A dear friend of mine passed away a year ago today, and I want to take a moment to explain to you what happened to his family and his loved ones after he passed because he passed without a will. Um, the thing is, he was living with a woman and her son, and they didn't have any legal claim to the house that he owned. They didn't have any legal claim to any of his estate, his life insurance proceeds, anything really. Um, and he just never really got around to doing a will. But here's what happened. After he passed, his parents found out and they were the next of kin. Now, he had been estranged from his parents for decades at this point, but his parents insisted that they had the right to the body and to the house and to the estate and all of the stuff that he'd had, including, the things he had in storage. And they weren't going to give anything to the partner he had been with for years at that point. Um, so she wound up getting essentially kicked out of the house, getting into a months long fight with the parents, just even over who can have access to the body. And what that ended up causing is just this complete lack of closure for anyone in his life. We didn't even get to go to a funeral. Um, there was no opportunity for any of us to say our goodbyes to him. There was no opportunity for us to try and help his partner, who he had been with, like, again, for years. And all of that could have been avoided if he had just put together even a really simple will that had put, her legal status into paper. And so I really need to just take this opportunity to say, if you don't have a will, you need to have a will, because the ramifications after you pass can be enormous and they can put your family literally through hell.